What's up guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video we're working on this 2014 Toyota Prius. Alright, and today we'll replacing a oil pressure sensor. For doing this job properly we need to have some tools and some parts. Alright, so I will use this kind of oil pressure sensor, right? So I bought it on eBay. I don't want to spend excessive funds on OEM parts because it doesn't really matter. Its quality is pretty much equal. Okay, so for this job you need like a deep 24mm socket. So you need a torque wrench which is set on 11 foot-pounds or 15 Newton meters. You have to have a jack, you have to have an eject stand, because guys, safety first. All right, and you heard it from a guy with a damaged finger, right? Before we start, we have locate our pressure sensor, oil pressure sensor. So you have to find the passenger side of the vehicle. All right, and you can see right here the AC houses right here, and the oil pressure sensor is located right here. Okay, right there in the middle of the screen you have see the gray socket and this oil pressure sensor itself. It's really tight over here to reach the sensor from the top of the engine, so we have to take off the tire and raise up the vehicle, and then we will have a good access for placing the sensor. Let's do it. As higher you can raise your vehicle, then easier it will be work with. Okay, so right now we have take off the wheels. Don't forget install the jack stands. All right, safety first. So for removing the wheels I will use a Milwaukee impact wrench and a 21mm socket. All right, so it's pretty much to do. All right, so I always recommend place a tire under the vehicle for safety purposes, just like that. Okay, as you can see right now we have pretty clear access for our sensor. So if you can see right here, you can find this bad guy. So what's wrong with that, I will explain later a bit. So the very first, you have to take off the electrical socket right here. So pushing the thing down, pushing it up down, you have to take off the oil pressure sensor socket, just like that. Then you have to use 24mm deep socket to remove the sensor. So 24mm deep socket, this looks like, and we have to place it right here. Okay, this guy's right set up with the wrench and with the socket. Okay, so apply a bit of force counterclockwise, you'll be able to remove the sensor. It's simple job, easy to do, easy peasy. I recommend you guys do the job on a cold engine, so do not drive and do the job before you're planning to replace the sensor. Okay, all right, so it's not a lot of oil spilling from the hole, so just to make sure that you place like shop towel under the hole. Now let's talk about the reason I replacing the sensor. Okay, it starts leaking oil, and as you can see right here, an electrical component are covered with the oil, and this oil comes from connection between metal part and the plastic part. Okay, so right here in the middle, oil comes from a sensor, so it not comes from here, it's not comes from a thread. Okay, it comes from a connection between metal part and plastic part. Okay, this is a common reason why we're replacing the sensor so a lot. So yeah, it is what it is. And this is how the new sensor looks like. Okay, it has like a bit bigger hole inside, but the thread and all the stuff are similar. Okay, if you want to do job in the right way, you have to use a thread sealant. I'll use this particular one, and you have to use and you have to apply just a bit on the thread to make sure that it will not leak oil through the thread in the future. Okay, Just like that is pretty enough. Make sure that you do not apply any sealant inside the hole. Okay, so we are ready for installation. So before installation, you have to clean up the space around the installation hole and the hole inside. You have to take off the oil and all the contaminations which can be inside the hole itself. Okay, so just use regular shop towel to clean up the space around, and then you're good to go. Our surface and the space in the room around the sensor hole are clean. You can use a bit of the parts cleaner, alright, but make sure that no parts cleaner go inside the hole. The next move, we have to install the sensor by hand. So you have screw it down with your hand, okay, till you can. Then you have installed the socket and the torque wrench. Our torque wrench is set on 11 foot-pounds, okay. In our case, I will use an adapter to connect torque wrench to the deep socket. I'll use adapter that's like this, from 1/2 inch to 3/8 inch, okay, just like that. So right now we're here on the right proper torque. So when you heard the click from a torque wrench, you know exactly that you're on the right torque. So the next step, we have to connect the electrical socket back to the sensor, okay, just like that. Nice and snug. Alright, as you can see, we're almost there. So the main part of the job, we're finished with that. So the next step, we have to install the tire and lower the vehicle. Right now, as you can see, we are pre-torque our lug nuts, and the final torque we will apply after the lowering the vehicle. Take off the jack stands and lower our vehicle. Alright, so after we torque it down our tire with the proper torque, 76 foot-pound, you have to start the engine and check for a oil pressure light indicator on the dash. Okay, starting the engine.
Video mode. Recording started.
No oil pressure indicator on the dash, okay? So we're good. So as you can see, everything looks good. So in today's video, we replaced the oil pressure sensor on Toyota Prius 2014. If you like the video, please hit the like button, leave a comment in the comments section below, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and God bless. Bye bye.